Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly scope. Let's jump right into this and see what's going on for you, Cancer, this week. Cancer, if you're new here, welcome to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. So glad to have you. I hope everyone is in good spirits. Your health is doing well, family, friends, everything in between. And let's see, you had a card fall out, and it's card 12, Dolphin Listening. I love this animal. This is one of my favorite animals. I don't feel like it's my spirit animal, but definitely one of my favorites. They are the great listeners of the seas, in my opinion, right? They can hear sounds, I mean, mega far away. It's amazing. If you look them up, it's just amazing. So definitely look them up as your spirit animal. They might be that for you. They also live in the water, and you are a water sign. So it's a spirit is saying this is a message to you, Cancer, to connect to your intuition. And when you connect to your intuition, this is not about talking. This is not about forcing a thought or out of your mind. This is not about making something into something. This is just about listening for direction. Some of you are on a direction or going after a new thing that you need advice on. And so you come here, but Spirit is saying also listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. They are trying to send you messages, and it probably comes in as an echo. Why? Because I do see this echo effect on this card. I don't know if you guys can see it. And when a dolphin like does that sound that they do, I won't do it because I don't want to sound crazy. But they do a sound under the sea, and that sound echoes to like their babies and like their family down there or whatever, that there's danger or something like that. There, and so something about an echo, something coming in as an echo. Spirit is bringing my attention to echo. Listening for an echo, that's what they're saying. I don't know what that means for you, Cancer. But so okay, so they just said it's gonna come in twice. It's gonna come in once and then two. One. That's exactly what they just said. One and then two. So that means, Cancer, that some of you are gonna receive messages more than once or twice, to be exact. So listening for the confirmation. So a lot of you, that's another message they're bringing through. A lot of you wait for confirmations before you do something. And this could be confirmations from people or from validation from an outside source before you listen to your own inner self, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. So let's keep pulling to go deeper into this. Messages for Cancer for the week. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of water coming out here. So this is card 7, and it's to the sea that flipped out. This water symbol is very significant, Cancer. Don't ignore that. You being a water sign, some of you have been neglecting your intuition, okay? And intuition is a feeling more than it's thought, okay? Now, feelings can transition into thought because that's how we take action, right? Then the next step is action. However, for you, I feel like this is saying feel it. Like feel your intuition rather than speak it, rather than like thinking about it, if that makes sense. It's something about listening and then feeling, okay? So it's a combination of both. However, with this to the sea, some of you, like I said, are going on some type of journey, going on like changing directions unexpectedly. There might be a lot of changes happening around you and in your life at the moment. Some of you, I just heard, hit a significant age, whatever milestone age that is for you, 18, 30, 40, whatever, 50, 60, 80, whatever. Some of you have really hit an age or a time or a milestone in your life that's quite significant to you. And this is calling you to make a lot of moves or transitions at this time. Blue is also, because there's a lot of blue. My background is blue, but also these cards are very blue. And blue is associated with the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is not only about talking, right? It's about communication of all sorts. So a lot of you communication is going to be key in the sense of listening for the right words, the right communication, and also using the power of discernment at this time, because you're going to be getting mixed signals, I'm hearing. And so from a person, from an entity, you know, it's going to be different. So let's pull some tarot to go deeper for you, Cancer, for the week. Okay. You had the Fool. Look at this. A new beginning coming out right there. So a new beginning happening for you, Cancer. Let's pull some more cards. The Four of Cups. Ignoring your intuition, not hearing it. Ten of Wands. Things have been really tough for you lately, or you're at the end of some tough road. The Death card. Transformation. Scorpio energy, which is your sister sign, which is also water. You have the Eight of Wands. It's time to move forward. The Strength card, Leo. At the bottom, you have the Queen of Wands. Sorry, the glare. All right, so there's a new beginning happening for you. Like I said, there's like some transitioning going on, moving. Interesting. I heard moving the table. I don't know what that means. Some of you might be moving furniture, like moving into I see a truck. So moving it into a truck because you're moving homes or something like that. But regardless of the fact, this is a time of big transformation. I think something that's been holding you back will no longer hold you back. I think you've been carrying a lot of the emotional burden of others, or you've been holding on to lessons that you learned already, and you're still somehow, it's informing your decisions somehow, okay? And not in a positive way, okay? More in a negative way. Like, you know how people say, I've been hurt too many times, I'm never gonna trust another person again. And they think that they're protecting themselves, but they're actually doing the opposite, okay? They're keeping themselves from love, quote unquote, or keeping themselves out of relationships to protect themselves. But then you stall your evolution. We can only evolve in relationships. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. I know most of us, especially those with a lot of Cancer in their chart, they will prefer to be on their own and do their own thing. Like, I'm safer this way. But it feels as though Spirit is saying those lessons were meant for you to carry it to your next relationship, not to carry it in a way that I'm staying the hell away from relationships and opportunities. So it doesn't have to only be relationships. It can be opportunities that maybe you went for jobs in the past that you were looked over for, or promotions that you didn't get. And so now you don't put your resume out there, or you don't put yourself out there. And so Spirit wants you to now look at these things as needing to be changed, okay? And Death being here, something is coming to an end now. You do have the Ten of Wands next to the Death card, which to me is a double confirmation of, interesting, the two again, something coming in two, echo, which is a double confirmation of needing to end something in a job, in a cycle that you've been in a time in your life. You know what that is going to be different for all of you. I do feel like there's steady communication coming in. Could be from a Leo, because you do have fire twice here, right? With the Queen of Wands and then the Strength card. However, I feel like this is a message from your spirit guides, because the Eight of Wands, for me at least, have always been like, had multiple meanings, but one of them for me is definitely downloads. So you could be getting downloads about your next move. So listening to your intuition, again, is going to be very important this week, because you could be getting really good information about what you should do next. What I do feel, though, Cancer, is that this next chapter, this next thing that you're going into, will require a hell of a strength. But the thing about the Strength card is that she has the strength of her experiences behind her, which I see that you've had a lot of different experiences, regardless, maybe a lot of jobs, a lot of relationships, a lot of turmoil, a lot of trauma. Regardless of the fact, you are now needing to carry that with you into this new situation or to this new direction that you're going into. Some of you with the Queen of Wands here, this is definitely about maybe a job or being your own boss lady or man. But I do feel as though it's about taking the steps necessary to go where you've never gone before. Because to the sea, going in a new direction, you can see this person is out there floating. They don't really know where they're going, but they know they're going somewhere. And it's probably, I'll say 10 times out of 10, it's going to be better than where you were before. And a lot of you have been asking for this because, you know, the forecast can also be about just being bored with life and feeling like you have no passion anymore. So Spirit is giving you what you asked for at this time. So definitely a really good week to do meditation, to listen to your intuition, to light a candle, however you connect to your guides, to your higher self is a great week to do that, Cancer, because it's going to be an echo week for you. You could be seeing in commercials, then in your dreams, then your friend says something that's like, what? I just saw that, or I just heard that the other day. You know, it's going to be a time of echoing for you. All right, so take that how it resonates. That's a new message for me. All right, so you guys are funny. I'm going to end it here, Cancer. I hope that you resonated with it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.